Hey guys, Josh at Bane Tech, and I've got Anker's glaze case for the iPhone 6 Plus. We'll go ahead and get this unboxed, see what I think about it. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this on out of the box, and I'll have a link down below in the description if this is something that's interesting to you. I also have another Anker case and screen protector video that you can check out. I'll leave a link down below. So basically in the packaging, obviously you get the case. You also get a card here that they want to know how they're doing, so let them know. And you also get some instructions as well to get you going. This is a unique style case. It's kind of got a rubbery but hard plastic kind of shell. It's also got a built-in screen protector, so it's got overall coverage for your iPhone 6 Plus, so you know that you're going to get good protection. So let's go ahead and get this all undone so we can get it installed, see what it looks like with the iPhone 6 Plus inside of it. What you're going to want to do is basically kind of start just peeling it away. And you'll see the top come off. Just put that off to the side. And when you do it, I would actually suggest making sure that this side is facing up so that way no dust falls on the inside. Now just taking a look around this, you're going to see some nice little texture here, and that's actually to help with impact resistance. They're little air pockets, so if you drop the phone, it's going to actually help with that impact to help embrace it instead of get the energy all to the iPhone 6, it goes to all the case. That's just some of the little scientific info that you can have. That's a freebie for you. Alright, so here we go. Here's the case, and we're going to just start on the bottom side and get it on the inside. And it's a little loose on the edges, but it'll tighten up once we get this other layer put back on. And you just kind of want to start at the bottom and then just kind of work your way back up to the top. You can kind of hear some snapping going on, and that kind of assures you that it's all going in place just right. And just kind of squeeze the edges, making sure that everything is down securely, and you should have a nice installation. That was pretty easy, right? The overall first impression of the case, it actually feels pretty good in the hand. It's got a nice rubbery feel, so it makes me feel like I'm not going to drop the phone because it has that nice grip to it. And that's a really nice fact that I like. Another cool thing that I like about this so far is that it's got overall protection. Like everything is protected. You got all the edges protected, the front and back is protected. Even they cover up that Apple logo, and I like that. I know some people like to have that exposed, but personally I like to have it covered up so that way that area doesn't get all marked up. So here in the back you have a little bit of more design that Anker puts into this just to kind of set them aside from everybody else. You know, nice cutout for your camera, and it's not going to interfere with your picture taking, no ghosting because of the way the angle is and the color as well. Down at the bottom we got our Anker logo, and it's kind of got this two-tone kind of feel. It's like two different textures, two different materials. This here is more like the hard shell. This has kind of got like a rubbery kind of feel to it, so it's pretty neat. It feels good. So let's talk about the bottom here. You do have some covers for your ports. You're going to have a cover for your headphone jack. It has a little cutout for your microphone as well, so that's pretty neat that it has that covered. So it takes a little practice getting this down into the slot. What I recommend doing when you do get something like this is that you kind of press it on the inside and it should go down. There we go. And we also have the same style cover for your USB port, your lightning connector. Basically the motion that you're going to do with these kind of covers is you kind of pull it back and then push it in. And you'll get better at it as you practice. So it's a little stiff at first, but I'm sure it'll break in once you use it some more. And we have a nice little cutout here for your speaker grill. That way no sound is trapped inside the phone. On the front, what I like about this is that everything is covered, even this area right here to where impact might happen. You see a lot of drops, and when they do, they kind of start at the corners. So you know that you get some good corner protection, and these areas are not going to bust because it's protected. If you follow my channel, you know by now that I do not like buttons that are hard to press. So if a case has these kind of covers on here and they're hard to press, I won't use the case. And right now, it's actually pretty easy to press. I'm turning the phone on as we speak, and these feel pretty good too. It's a nice little click action. And then of course we got our mute button here. And I got pretty big fingers, so it's always a nice little test when if I can get to this or not. And it appears that I can, so that's pretty cool. So the buttons work pretty good. I like it. You got full access to your home button, which is important if you're using Touch ID. Aside from the buttons, there's also another thing that when cases include a built-in screen protector, it must be manageable. It must feel like it's not even there, because I don't want to actually have to press a screen for it to be functional. I want it to be just a nice flow, nice action, effortless kind of operation. I don't want to have to sit there and tap a screen to be, you know, when you get those kind of air pockets stuck between the screen protector and the phone, it's just annoying to me. So that's what this test is going to be about, to see how it does. Now usually when you're in this area of the screen, it's going to be fine. There's usually not a problem whatsoever. When the issue arises is when you get to these corners, and especially because they don't have the screen protector extending to the top and all the way down to the bottom. So the screen protector needs to lay exactly flat right against the phone all the way through. And let's see how that is. And I'm going to turn the screen off real quick just to kind of give a feel test to see if there's any kind of air pockets or not. There's a very, very slight air pocket. So it's really not that bad. It's a very, very slight. So with the screen off, I could definitely tell that it was off. So one of the things that, just in your everyday use is, you get the camera shortcut here. Are you going to be able to access it with ease, or is this area going to be a problem? So there you go. It launched the camera just fine. All right, so we'll do it again. We'll do the camera operation here. That was really pretty much effortless. And the other options that you have, try to go this very corner, is the shortcuts menu. And I'm able to do that. Let's see, I really tried to get it. So let's just see if I just like aimlessly do it. So yeah, that works pretty good. So let's go over here to the top. All right, so that's working pretty good. I'm not trying, obviously trying to get to the top, but I'm not trying to like get myself in there and then try to make it work. I'm just trying to use it as if I was using it all the time, effortlessly. And it's working pretty good. So they did a good job on this. Using the corners here, I'm able to get that done. So yeah, good job Anker for making sure that these screen corners are actually functional. Up here at the top, you got a nice cutout for your speaker and also any sensors and camera. I think this is definitely a case to check out. I'll leave a link down below for the pricing and availability. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so you can see more videos like this. Yeah. Good thing you're still watching, because I'm giving this case away. And if you want to win this case, leave a comment down below and I'm going to pick the funniest answer. I'll give it about a week or so from the time of this published video. So good luck guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you the next video.